Hi guys, this is Zach Lope back to another episode of Flueret Blanc. In the last one, we learned that the moon is actually a secret spaceship. Not really. We fought our first, or we practiced bouts. Now, okay, I had to click on the program.
Hey!
Hold your horses. Okay, so I don't really remember what I was doing. Had to do a real quick session last time.
Yeah.
Some members are saying Squeaker's been running. Some members are saying Squeaker's been running his little yapper, telling wild stories and fiction. If you didn't hear him going off, come telegrams and I'll take care of it. I'm sure they're harmless. But I ain't! Okay, well, that doesn't help me. In a while, I shall give you a device that will make your time here infinitely easier, but at the moment, it is being reset. If you would like to take advantage of the journal function in my device, I will later send that data to yours. Save up to this point? Okay, so I'm guessing when I get my device, which, if I'm not mistaken, is probably going to be the eVirtual, I'm going to be able to save from that, and it's probably going to be my menu.
Yeah.
Sure to take care of your prized possession. Yep. Okay, so you're not helpful. I'm not sure what to do now. Oh, there's one thing I wanted to test out. So, this guy, he said that there would be, some ornaments of plants in them. This is how people decorate. He said that there'd be multiple bits. Okay, nope, never mind. I was wrong. Meanwhile, is there portraits? Okay, vases and plants. What was this? Portraits and decor. Portrait with a blank face that says Vo, which means you. It's among portraits of the 3 judges as well as many people I've never seen before. Okay. Did not find that last time. I apparently did not search as well as I thought I did. Yeah, I can't go anywhere. I don't remember what was the thing I was supposed to do now. Well, there's an event up here. That's what it's... Okay. Okay, what was the... Time events. Main story events. Activation progresses time. So, I don't want to go there yet. Orange changes location. What was this? Consume free time. Judge Nicholas looking impatiently at his watch. Okay, I don't know what that is, but before I do that, so while I was editing the previous episodes, I realized I forgot a topic. Musical tastes. Did that... I don't remember what was always playing.
Hello.
What do the judges listen to? I have no idea. They have to have some taste in music, right? Wrong. I never hear them listening to a thing. Although I have heard Squeaker listening to a music box before. It was a nice song. Okay, so Squeaker likes music, and the fact that Squeaker is this sapient talking dog is still not explained or questioned. I'm afraid I don't understand. What do you have to say about music?
Hey!
Updated character profile. Do you know that Revice isn't Kant's real last name? I think he's from Indonesia or something. So he has a much cooler name. He told me that he revised it so people wouldn't get so confused. Pretty interesting guy, you know? Okay, so learn a bit more about Kant, but my gossip fixation must have changed when I talked to him, because I wanted to talk about this. Musical tastes. Okay. Now let's go see what this guy's musical tastes are.
Hey!
Some members leave without taking all their stuff. I'm not sure who has it, but there's a teal radio that's been here for a long time. Since no one owns it, it just kind of floats among the members. But we can't get reception in here, so it's only a little useful. Is that the radio that Kant is trying to sell me? Is that perhaps important? Okay, what do you got? Activate event. Oh, Miss Blanc, just the young lady I wanted to see. Time is money, you see. Bring the primary financial... I'd always do this. I screw up words like crazy. Being the primary financial advisor of Foil, you can understand that I take this seriously. Hopefully we can see eye to eye in this. Sure thing, boss. Time is money. Excellent. I have some questions for you. Our automated wizard seems to have malfunctioned on the Foil website. Somehow its system fried shortly after you submitted your email. For this reason, we haven't been able to get any more applications since you logged in. You think I hacked the thing? To be honest, that had occurred to me. However, a resident software handler says this isn't the case. Plus, having met you, I have severe doubts in your... programming capabilities. Now that you're done flattering me, care to cut to the chase? I would like nothing more, Miss Blanc. In order for Junior to better troubleshoot our problem, we need to know what you answered on the questionnaire. Oh, do I need to remember? It's been several days. I'll try out my information already. Just look at that. The email we received was mostly scrambled due to the errors in the automated system. We can only decipher a small portion of it. How'd you pick me if you didn't know of any of my What? Okay. What is wrong with me today? How'd you pick me if you didn't know any of my credentials? I believe I already mentioned that no one has been able to apply since your submission. So, logic follows you are only our current choice of the membership. So, they were desperate. This just gets better and better, doesn't it? Fine, enough of the prodding. Let me think a moment. Great. I gotta remember. It's been a few days. Yeah, I might be able to figure this out. Most of my information already set when I logged in the first time. The first thing it asked for was... my first name. Oh, God. Okay. Great. This is what happens. My surname. Isn't that?
I think I figured it out.
Yes. The automated wizard was kind of weird too. I think it said I had a nice name, though I can't even begin to understand why it'd be programmed to compliment me. Oh my God, there's a conspiracy. Someone literally hacked the thing and started taking my answers. That's creepy. I'm pretty sure it asked for my last name. Then it wanted to know how I described myself. I see. Was that everything? It was a while ago, but then it asked me what day it was. Really? Was it unable to tell the date? No, it said it was testing me. It wanted to see if I could figure out the date. I'm not entirely sure what that had to do with anything, to be honest. That might come in later. And it wanted to see how coordinated I was, I guess. It made me punch a sequence of arrows on my keyboard. Psh, as if punching keys on a keyboard was any substitution for real fencing. Was that a hint of breaking the fourth wall I detected? That's highly irregular. Yes, it is. We'll have to discuss this with Junior. We'll figure out the issue. I don't think I met Junior yet. Am I going to meet Junior? Thank you for cooperation, Miss Blanc.
Time flies.
Time certainly does fly, I guess. Not entirely sure what that means for me. So, I guess this is my only action I can do. Looks pretty bare. Beggars can't be choosing. When can I start decorating? I don't think there's anything else I can do. I hope I'm not missing anything, because chances are, if I do, I can't come back. Photo chamber, mademoiselle. I see you've already made yourself comfortable. Chess button. I have something you will be needing. It's called an e-virtual journal. Yep. Also, don't hate me for pronouncing French words wrong. I know I've done it in the past, but I'm certainly gonna do it in the future too. Every member must have one so the judges may keep track of them. Their score, that is. It's GPS rigged. E-virtual is your most important tool. It acts as a journal, a notepad, and a tracker for your money. It also stores statistics and other useful information. All of the capabilities can be accessed while you are in your room by simply clicking on the e-virtual. Can I not use it outside of my room? That sounds awfully inconvenient. You may still access some of the e-virtual's functions outside of your room by pressing the cancel button, X or escape. Okay, yeah, that is certainly, definitely, most assuredly inconvenient. I forgot the word I was trying to say after I just said it a few seconds ago, so I kept saying words. Oh my god. However, you'll find it possible to write in your journal only while you are comfortably in your room. So is that like a save? So I can only save in my... Okay, that makes sense. I can understand that. Well, not from an in-universe standpoint, but it makes sense outside. Like, as a game. I will store this piece of paper in your rules of engagement. Look at it for help. Swap between journal and... Poi? Poi modes? Is that person of interest? Is that what that is? I don't know what that means, but okay. Exit eVirtual, press cancel or escape. Turns message notification on off. Turn screen text on off. Quit game, return to title. Euros, cursor, point of interest. Point of interest, that's what POI is. You would get... Oh, I was given a eVirtual. It looks like a Tamagotchi. Or something of the nature. Would you like me to explain some of its features, mademoiselle? Why not? Use each virtual. Simply highlight it here in your room. You may access the main screen by selecting eVirtual functions and main screen. You may still access some of the I'm sorry, but the fact that his head is rotating is one of the creepiest things ever. What is going on? Are you okay? I am like thoroughly convinced that this is not a dog. This is not a dog. Looks like a dog, but it's not a dog. You may access some of the eVirtual's functions outside of your room by pressing the cancel. Okay, know that. Upgrade your eVirtual software. Download. Oh, the applications are highly recommended, but expensive. Okay, so I can somehow upgrade it, but it's gonna cost me money. I wonder how I'm supposed to get money. How would... Didn't I get money when I did the practice match? Is that the only way I can get money? Most important functions, the journal, writing in the journal. I'm just kind of like skimming over the information, so I'm not reading in the voice. Save all the progress, since journal entries take a moment. Only do it in the room. Oh, shoot. All of my entries have been made by me. Please do not tell Graham. She would not approve. Okay. Notepad is very useful. Keeps track of inner strengths. Okay. Something severely wrong with my speech mechanics today. Interesting people, objects, or incidents that occur around the chateau. Do not encourage snooping, but I do encourage the pursuit of knowledge and the satiation of curiosity. Something interesting. Sticky note appears in the top corner. Yep, I've seen that many times now. I've added a note to my points of interest. Collecting enough notes, I might draw some conclusions. Might even discover things at Chateau that no one else has with enough legwork. Swap mode button on the top of the virtual to go from POIs to your journal entries. Don't listen. I've already listened, so don't listen. It looks simple enough. This is your room now, dear cohort, so feel free to decorate it as much as you like. To leave your room, simply access your eVirtual. Press down to go directly to your eVirtual from wherever you are currently focused. I shall now go groom myself. Please enjoy your time at Chateau de Ilhivim, mademoiselle. I shall now go groom myself. Right, more junk to lug around. Maybe I'll keep this in my lunchbox when I'm exploring the place. And if you lose the lunchbox? Yeah, looks like a perfect fit. How big is this thing compared to your lunchbox? How small is your lunchbox? That note I found a Squeakers can sit in the back of my rules and engagement if I need it, right here on the shelf. And when I'm in here, you can go in this cubby lunchbox. I mean, Shiro. Perfect. Simple and sparse is all a traveler needs to feel at home. I need a lot of stuff. I need my electronics. If I don't have my electronics, I go crazy. Riches consists not in the extent of my possessions, but in the fewness of my wants. There's nothing wrong with not having a lot of stuff. There's some people who can really make... Afternoon, après midi. It was not matinee. I have no idea what that means. Okay, so I'm in my room. Okay. I got a bunch of stuff. What is this? Luggage Florentine travels with most often. Just the right amount of clothing. Self-care products that last for months. Florentine is the mantra. Less is more, written on the handle marker. I could not live like Florentine. I mean, all power to her, anyone who lives like her, but I could not do this. If I don't have my electronics, like I said, I will go crazy. This particular case has been to Canada, the USA, UK, France, Austria, and most recently China. How much longer it'll last through Florentine's constant traveling is unknown, but for the price it better last a while. Okay, so she's been traveling a lot. All bouts must take place in the presence of 3 judges. Each member must know the 4 basic techniques: forts, rapide, esquive, and defendre. Okay, so just strong, fast, dodge, defend. Member with the most style points at the end is declared the winner. Yep, member loser. Yep, I know that. Both members end the bout with the same score. The bout is declared a match null, and there is no victor. See Rule 16. Should a match null occur while any member has a card offense, a member with the lowest colored card is declared the winner. Card offense. Huh. So if I do something wrong, I can get in trouble, and that'll probably hurt me. At the end of the bout... Okay, we're back to Rule 6. The bout winner shall be awarded the prize position of the opponent. The opponent doesn't have their prize position. The winner will absorb their score and any associated money. Okay. Trophy bouts may only be held between 2 members who are in both control of their own prize possession. Should a member lose control of their prize possession for more than a full week, they are considered under inspection and may be dismissed from foil at the judge's discretion. Okay. I don't think this game is going to last more than a week in game time, but that's interesting. During bouts, members act in accordance with their phase, the offensive, attack phase, and defensive. Okay, members must take turns acting within these phases and must not be in the same phase during the same turn. Attacking during the defensive phase is only allowed in direct counter to the offending opponent's action. Any other instance is a card offense and penalized accordingly. So don't attack during the opponent's turn. Okay. Performing the 4 basic techniques, Rule 2, may gain favor from the judges if performed to their liking. In no other way may favor be distributed. A member may not accumulate more than 5 instances of the judge's favor. Only 2 techniques beyond the basic 4 may be controlled during a bout. 1 each for the defensive and offensive phases. Performing techniques beyond the basic 4 take away from the judge's favor by 3, unless deemed respectful to the judges, at which point the favor cost may be reduced. Performing techniques beyond the basic 4 without... This is a lot of rules! Performing techniques beyond the basic 4 without an adequate amount of favor is a card offense and will be penalized according... Okay! So... do not use it if you don't have enough. Like, I think that it might try and tell me, nope, you can't use it because you don't have enough favor, but no. Apparently, it's possible for me to use it and then get a card penalty. Penalties during bouts are known as card offenses. With each offense, the member is given either a red card, yellow card, or black card in that order. If a member receives a black card during a bout, they are pulled from the match and the score is tallied as if the member had their health reduced to 0. Okay, we already read to 16. A member may not enter a bout of any sort with a black card. Okay. One of the few objects Florentine brought to the Chateau de l'Hiver, using it to carry her meals to school and work since she was 5. Cartoon cat in the front has been long outgrown, though she finds the cheesy grin nostalgic. Florentine likes to pretend she keeps it for practicality, but it might just have the right amount of sentimental value to pass for her prized possession. Sounds like it's the closest thing you're gonna get from Florentine. Because she's not the type of person to keep a lot of belongings, so I don't think she'd have a prized possession, so to speak. Florentine was... Pink hardware is unique. The Chateau delivered, initially designed to help the judges keep track of fellow members, has slowly adapted more features. Track of notes, money, point of interest, nifty journal function for saving. The device has an abundance of potential it doesn't live up to, but it can be graded with simple downloads, however they aren't cheap. Okay, so I can save functions, the main screen.
Another text?
Okay, we're here. Maybe this will last longer than I thought it would. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Messages 6. Oh, I can't use my mouse. Why am I trying to use my mouse? Swap mode. Tournament halls, a portrait. It's among the, as well as many people I've never seen before. Some hidden areas. What's above the dining room? Nothing. Maybe I doubt it. Stopped me in the hall, asked me questions about my foil application. It shut down shortly after my submission when I explained. Okay, it's highly irregular. So this is basically just a recap of what I'm... Yeah, this is just a recap of the stuff I've discovered. Unknown conclusion, the Vouse portrait. Okay, so there's... Okay, so this is telling me what I need to know. From Normandy, vegetarian, plays piano, family-oriented. Newest member before me. There are 3 things I don't know about him that I need to find out. Conspiracy theorist, moon fanatic, a little awkward, and from Indonesia. Okay. Okay, this is interesting. I like this. I like this. What event? Currently looking into the strange behavior of your software. Be aware none of your information has been leaked or corrupted in any way. No need to worry. If you have any despair over the matter, you may opt for legal resource. Sincerely hope you don't feel that necessary. Okay, I can't really do much with that. Room and board are all paid. While you're a candidate for foil membership, you get paid according to your performance during bouts and are expected to bout every evening with foil as a member. You'll be assigned a certain day on which you must always bout. Well, first week, I am always bouting, period. Or it's a contract, you may not leave the hospitality of foil unless you both file for resignation and wait for a suitable replacement. Since, as of this moment, you are not officially a member of foil, only a candidate, this does not apply. However, if accepted, this procedure will hold contractually and disregard will result in legal consequences. The on icons are notes you take and keep track of interesting things. Take more notes, find yourself coming closer and closer, making conclusions. The notes are like evidence that you use to solve your personal curiosities. Conclusion is progressing, star icon will appear on the left. When it's finished, contemplate the evidence. Once you've reached a conclusion, research it. You will have a new icon that represents what you believe to be your conclusion, and you can clear up your thoughts, find and confront whoever you need to solve your mystery. Activating optional events during your free time is a good way to get POIs, as well as increase your association with other members. Gossiping also provides an opportunity to find POIs or even point you in the direction of some. Keep your ears open and spend your time. It's fine. It's a free game, so if there's grammatical errors, there is not a lot. This is like the first one I think I've noticed. So, free game. I'm perfectly fine with that. Spend your time wisely because some POIs can only be accessed after others. Yeah, by the way, this is a free game. If you want to go and check it out, I highly recommend it because already it's looking amazing. It's looking like it's up to par with Last Word. Maybe it could even be better. So I'm very interested in this. What is this? Made of the Chateau, thanks to a nice garbage man, greeted by Jubs Grams, crazy, and an extremely friendly dog Squeaker. Why does he talk? They taught me how to bout against Roland, and a Sensor Foil member who also recently joined. So far so good, room's nice, don't want a lot of stuff, keep it that way, I don't need any souvenirs. Mail settings. A virtual will confirm... That's fine with me. So, I think it's about time for me to go. I feel like there's something else I want to check on this thing. So I have 55 euros, 6 messages. I can't seem to get rid of these things. Yeah, I'm guessing that they're just there for posterity. Probably used that word wrong. I've been doing a lot of bad wordage today. I will see you in the next one. I am very excited for what this game has in store for me next. I will see you. Bye!